Hi Aries, this is your February 13th through February 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly's reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk to you about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Fool. We have Death. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Aries. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, and Sagittarius on the table. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a very, very specific reading, Aries. Right? And for some reason I thought you're going against the system. Right? And by system I mean it could be your culture, it could be your personal beliefs, you could be running away with this person, you could be finally taking matters into your own hands. It's like something about you is going to change in a huge way, or something has to change in a huge way in order for the two of you to be together. Perhaps this person that you're getting together with, it was a taboo in some shape or form. Perhaps this person dated your close friend a while ago, and you wouldn't even consider quote-unquote betraying your friend this way. But I don't think you're betraying anybody here. You're just doing what's right for you. For some of you, for the first time in your life. Okay, so yeah, that's what I see. It's like you're saying, you know what, screw you all. I'm just gonna do it because we're in love, because, you know what, it's my life. I'm in charge. Alright, so yeah, we started with the Seven of Swords. Right? The Seven of Swords is not a very positive card, to be honest with you. But in some cases, the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who was in denial about how they feel towards an individual. And perhaps this week, you're not going to be in denial anymore. You will finally admit to yourself. For others of you, the Seven of Swords is running away. So some of you could be literally running away with this person. For others of you, like I said, the Seven of Swords could have been that taboo situation, or perhaps this person comes from a different background. You know, perhaps your relatives or your close friends would disapprove. But this week, you're going to say, you know what, screw you all. And with the Seven of Swords, you're still doing it with this person. You're still moving forward with them. And you're going to be very, very determined about it. It's like there is no turning back after this, right? The Three of Wands, clarifying the Seven of Swords, is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And after that, there is no turning back. And you're making a decision to move forward, right? We have you, the Queen of Wands, right next to the Seven of Swords. And you're clarified by the Fool. Right? The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries. So that's confirmation that this is you right there. And at the same time, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool is also a card of liberating yourself from something that was holding you down, something you would not even consider liberating yourself from. You know, the same energy as the Seven of Swords. Same story, same deal. So yeah, there you go. Alright, the Death card in the middle could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is death of old ways. Death is a major transformation. Again, if in the past you wouldn't consider doing this because you would put other people's interest ahead of yours, then this week you're going to say, you know what, no, this is my life, and if me and this person, we're in love with each other, I'm just going to go ahead with it. Right, so Death is that transformation. We got Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Temperance is also a card of patience, or perhaps Temperance is all about you remaining calm, kind of, because Temperance is a very calm energy card, right? So perhaps in the past, if you were in situations like this, you would just calm yourself down and kind of talk yourself out of it. You know what I mean? And yeah, the rest is history. In the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Chariot and the Nine of Cups. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment and marriage. Some people call it the 11-11 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. So you could be running away and getting married with this person. Right? Or that's what you're moving towards. Speaking of moving, the Chariot in the middle could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But the Chariot could be, again, literally you getting into a car, getting on a plane, getting on a bus, and off the two of you go. right? And the Chariot is also a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's a card of victory, success. This is you having the victory. This is you like a triumph. So this is you in this reading, breaking away, running away, saying screw you all, and you will have your victory, you'll have your cake, and you'll eat it too in the future. Right? And the Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So perhaps, again, for the first time in your life, you're doing something for yourself. In this case, that involves another person whom you're in love with. So yeah, a very interesting, very dynamic reading. You got a very interesting week ahead of you, Aries. I'm not going to do an extended for you because you're 100% in charge of your life, and you definitely are moving forward towards a commitment with this person. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Here's the deal. I'll still do the work, business, and finances spread separately like I usually do. But for those of you who are married or in a relationship, either work situation or money situation that has to do with work is going to be in the center of attention. It feels like you're either getting paid or you're getting promoted or you're getting a raise or something along those lines. I think you got money coming in, and this is something most of you have been waiting for. Speaking of you waiting, the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of waiting. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, this is what you've been waiting for. Some kind of a new beginning or a solution or a resolution, right? And for some of you, again, it could be a new job or a promotion or a raise, or perhaps the company you work for is going IPO, right? And you've been waiting for that so you could cash in or something along those lines. Or say you are now becoming fully vested into the company that you work for, and that's how you're getting the money. Right, so we got Justice right next to the Wheel of Fortune. Justice is a decision that is being made in your favor. Okay, for some of you, if in the past you got fired and you sued the company for wrongful or unlawful termination, that's what's happening here. For some of you, justice is literally the judicial system, or it's simply a decision that's being made in your favor. Right? The Six of Wands, clarifying justice, is a card of victory, success, recognition. Okay? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So all of this has something to do with work. The Eight of Pentacles is work, business, and finances card, and the Six of Pentacles clarifying it. In this situation, this is, I think, either money coming your way or a decision that is being made in your favor. You see how there's a person standing up, standing in the middle, they're holding up scales, and it's kind of like the Justice card, right? So something is going to go in your favor. I hope that makes sense. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by Judgment. We have you, the Emperor, clarified by the Two of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, you know what? I instantly remembered this one saying. An old saying, if you want to hear an honest opinion, ask an Aries. Or if you want to earn an Aries' trust, be very straightforward, be very honest with an Aries. And that's what I think this King of Swords is doing. Right? So yeah, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. Yeah, they're coming in with that Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology, but at the same time, I think this person will just kind of reach out to you, hit you up, and they'll want to catch up with you. Or if you run into this person in some kind of an event, they will start this conversation with you, right? The Page of Cups is, the nicest page out of all four pages. I don't mean to insult the other three pages, but, Page of Cups is all about emotional, just being nice, right? Compliments and flowers, apologies, things like that. It's clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. In the middle, we have the Emperor. That's you. That's your major arcana card, right? And I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. As I was clarifying the Emperor, I simply asked how will Emperor feel about, how will Aries feel about this, and a Two of Cups showed up. So there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and the King of Swords. It's also a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page about what's going on and about how they feel towards one another. And then we have that Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords, right? You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that very straightforward, very direct, very honest communication between you and them. So they will just tell you straight up. You know, whatever this person says, I think is going to be true. And, you know, I don't know what you're going to start this conversation with, but at some point during that conversation, you will start talking about the Ten of Pentacles, right? Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Swords. It is a card of a commitment to marriage, rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. Okay, so it's going to be up to you what you want to do after that, Aries, but I don't see any resistance. Quite the opposite. That Two of Cups clarifying the Emperor is a hint. Wink, wink on how this will proceed. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the World, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Empress, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, this is one interesting reading. I can interpret it so many different ways. Let's talk about this real quick. We got the Empress right next to the deck. The Empress could be somebody who is expecting a baby. So some of you are going on a maternity or paternity leave. Others of you are retiring this week. And some of you could be going on vacation. Okay, there's definitely a chapter ending and a new chapter beginning. The Empress is not only somebody who is expecting a baby, it's also a card of abundance in its purest form, right? So that could translate into you feeling abundant, or it could be financial abundance, right? The Empress is also somebody who is being very respected, admired, right? So perhaps you are respected and admired. The World, the first card that came out, this is a card of an ending, but it's a happy end card. It's also a card of someplace remote. So for some of you, if you are retiring, that's your happy end. For others of you, you could be getting promoted and now you are the Empress. Everybody will respect you. Perhaps you're becoming a VP or something like that, right? For perhaps some of you, it's maternity or paternity leave. The Six of Wands in the middle, this is a card of victory, success, recognition. So if you are retiring, they will throw you a goodbye party, right? If you're being promoted, then I think people will, you know, respect you even more. If you are retiring, then this is how you will feel about this, that you've made this huge achievement, things like that. Or if you're going on vacation, people will be jealous, right? The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck is either a card of going somewhere or going towards something better. If you are retiring, now you can go travel. If you are going on to maternity or paternity leave, you're obviously going somewhere to deliver that baby, right? If you're going on vacation, you're going somewhere. But the Six of Swords is also a card of an improvement, right? If you're being promoted, then this is obviously an improvement in your life. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Again, money coming in. I don't know if you watched the couples spread. That spread was all about some money coming in some shape or form. The work, business, and finances looked very promising, right? And again, what you're not expecting is money, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is it right here. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about a very decent chunk of change, all right? And the Six of Swords in the middle is a card of an improvement, or it's a card of moving forward. And the Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory, success, recognition, you know. And the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, that's you. Right? You are in your own reading. And as a matter of fact, there's only one major arcana card on the table, and that's you. That's your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Okay? So you can always let me know how this plays out for you. Right? But Since this is unexpected, perhaps you didn't think was coming your way, or you didn't think it would come your way this soon, or perhaps whatever it is that's coming your way is going to exceed your expectation. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.